Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to give you an update on a product I reviewed in January, and specifically the Corsair Spec-Delta Rgb PC case. It is actually the one you can see sitting in the background. Now, I built myself a new video editing machine at the start of the year, and this case was chosen as part of the build. The reason I actually chose it was that it was small, compact, it was RGB with a tempered side glass panel as well, and it fitted the budget of the build at the time. Now, I have actually done a review or an overview of this case, and I released it in January where I actually showed you guys over the whole thing, showing you what it was like. However, having used it since January as my main video editing PC, I have to say, do not buy this case. Whilst it is small, it is compact, it has one major issue, and that is terrible airflow. Now, I've been using it mostly fine, but what I have noticed is system temps have been getting higher and higher as the warmer weather has hit in the UK. So much so, it got to the stage where it was just unable to maintain the temperatures at a level I was happy with inside the case. I was getting the VRM temperatures increasing, the graphics card increasing, the RAM and system temperatures getting high. And whilst I've been able to maintain the CPU temperature with the all-in-one cooler, the actual water temp of the cooler has been getting quite high as well. In the end, it's got so out of control, I ended up having to remove the front panel to make sure I was able to get enough airflow into the case. Now, when I bought this, I did know that it wasn't going to be the best case from an airflow point of view, but I thought I would be able to balance that out with additional fans. I've actually got 3 on the front. There's then an additional 1 on the back, which is the exhaust fan, and 2 more fans exhausting hot air out the top. And for me, what ends up happening is when the temperatures go up, I end up having all of the fans running, and the system is just so noisy with what I think is uncomfortable levels of temperature. I have spent quite a lot of time trying to balance the fans and everything like that, as you would do on a new system, but the reality is that case simply cannot get enough airflow when the front panel is fitted, because it only has this grill on the bottom here and it has this small grill on the top. So for me, I've decided it's a big no and it has to go, and I have ordered a new case, and I've ordered the P400A. Now, this case comes highly recommended from Steve at Gamers Nexus, and it is one of the best flowing cases from an airflow point of view that there is. Now, I've ordered it from Amazon this week and it should be with me in the next couple of days. Now, what I intend to do is a full rebuild of my PC when this case arrives, and I'm actually going to live stream this on the channel. So in the next week or so, I'm going to be doing quite a long live stream where we're going to be taking this machine apart, rebuilding it into the new case, and I'm going to be showing that on the channel. Now, if this is something you might find interesting, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got a few little issues I've got to get round yet on how I'm actually going to live stream this when that PC isn't actually working, but we'll get around little things like that one. But what I will do is put it out as a live stream, and when the live stream is then finished, I will put a link to that live stream in this video as well if you are watching after the fact that has happened. Anyways, really, with regards to the Corsair Spec-Delta Rgb, do not buy, in my opinion. Nice looking case, fantastic visuals, terrible airflow. Unless you're willing to run it with the front panel removed all of the time, simply do not go there, and consider some of the other cases with better airflow like the P400A that I'm going to use. That is it for this video. If you've liked what you've seen, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it as well. If you'd like to support the channel, there is links to our Patreon page where you also get access to our Discord server too. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I will do another video again soon.